Good morning, and thanks for joining us on this Sunday morning. I'm Libby Dowsett. It's 6 o'clock, so let's get right to Corey Johnson for a quick look at our Sunday forecast. Hi, Corey.
Hey, Livy. Yeah, good morning. We are starting off a little bit wet on our Sunday morning. Taking a live look outside, this is our Rose City camera. A few showers have made their way into our area over the overnight hours. This is a look at active radar. You can see very active at this time. Showers across the Willamette Valley, Battleground, Portland, Canby, Hillsborough, seeing the majority of that rainfall at this time, sitting a little bit lighter near the coast. This is the look from our Vancouver camera. The Springs to the waterfront. You can see the droplets really out on that camera currently for us out there. Your temperatures right now sitting in the mid 40s across many stretches. 46 in West Linn, 45 in Happy Valley. Looks like 43 in Hillsborough and Beaverton apiece. Zooming out for us, 48 in Portland, 47 in Longview, Kelso, and closer to Central Oregon, sitting more cold at this time. Taking a look from our Providence Park camera, you can also tell off in the distance where the lights are how much it's coming down. I can actually see it outside the window too as well. 47 degrees and pretty calm for us. So over the next few hours, this is what you can expect to see. It's definitely going to be cloudy for us, and it's going to taper off as we get into the later part of the morning. I'll break down the timing of that shortly, but as far as the temperatures are concerned, not going to get as hot as yesterday, sitting at about 56 for our high today. We'll break down more of the temperatures too in just a bit.
Thank you, Corey. We begin this half hour with harsh words from Portland's mayor, Keith Wilson, speaking out after federal agents fired tear gas and pepper balls at protesters last night. It happened outside the ICE facility in the South Waterfront. Portland police monitored the demonstrations last night with officers and paramedics treating at least one person for injuries. There were no arrests. In a statement, Mayor Wilson tells ICE agents to resign and those controlling the ICE facility to leave. He claims their use of violence has caused them to lose, quote, all legitimacy and replaced it with shame. He's also referring to the deadly shooting by federal agents in Minnesota. The mayor also says the city is moving swiftly to implement a new law that would impose a fee on detention facilities that use chemical agents. Before the protest outside the ICE facility, there were more than a dozen other local rallies planned. Thousands marched from Elizabeth Carruthers Park to the ICE building. Jake Holter was there.
I'm here for my students, I'm here for my coworkers, I'm here for Americans that are afraid to walk the streets right now or to leave their homes.
Thousands of protesters marched down to the ICE facility Saturday afternoon in continued protest against the Trump administration, particularly the actions of federal agents.
This is a workers' fight. You know, a lot of the people that they're targeting with ICE agents, they're employees of somebody. They're out there working. They're community members. They're contributing to society, and people shouldn't be afraid to go to work.
In the hour before, a sea of cyclists pedaling out of Irving Park.
There's a lot of people here, so it's going to be a little packed.
The bike ride, a memorial for Alex Preddy, the man shot and killed by federal agents in Minneapolis last week, who was a cyclist himself.
So I felt like being part of the cycling community, I wanted to come out and show my support and also to protest against the federal agents murdering American citizens.
And in Beaverton Saturday morning, another couple hundred protesters lined the streets.
These people that are honking, these people are saying, we've had enough. We need to make a change.
We want to save our democracy. We want to have a humane, decent society again. That's why I'm here.
Jake Holter, KGW News.
KGW is your source for the latest breaking news surrounding federal immigration enforcement and the protests happening here and across the nation. You can also stay up to date on KGW.com or stream us anytime with our free KGW Plus streaming app. Detectives with Salem Police are investigating two separate cases of suspicious deaths. Police Friday were first called to a home off Dark Forest Place east, and that's where they found a woman's body. Then, several hours later, officers responded to a spot near Wallace Marine Park where they found another woman's body. Detectives are investigating both cases, but they don't see any connections so far or any threat to the public. Turning to Oregon's homeless crisis, new research shows the number of people on the streets continues to grow and is growing faster than the number of shelter spaces. Blair Best spoke with those fighting to stay housed and others still searching for stability.
And this Kuna, all the people coming looking for work.
Every morning.
All week. All week.
Starting at 8 o'clock. This man waits on this corner of Northeast Portland.
It's very cold, but everybody needs work.
He's a day laborer, hoping to be picked for a job.
Landscaping, roofing, clean house, everything.
On a good day, he'll make $160, he says.
I want to support my life.
And not end up on the streets.
Right now I have 1 month, no working.
Homelessness continues to rise. A new PSU study shows Oregon added just over 3,000 year-round shelter beds in the past 2 years, but more than 27,000 people statewide remain homeless, over 16,000 unsheltered. In Multnomah County, nearly 7,000 people are living outside, like Dallin.
Well, it's clear that there's more homeless people.
Over the last 2 years, Multnomah County saw the state's largest increase in people living outside, nearly 3,000 more. It also added the most shelter beds, 859. Still, Dallin prefers his old school bus to a shelter.
A lot of people won't go to shelters. A lot of people don't want beds. A lot of people don't want to put themselves in in such close quarters.
Researchers say economic instability and a lack of affordable housing are driving the rise in homelessness.
Yeah, the last time we were in an apartment, we were just drowning in expenses.
What this man
I hustle.
is determined to avoid.
I want to work. I don't want the city to support me.
And homelessness has been a major focus for Governor Tina Kotek since she took office. Among the first things she did was declare a homelessness state of emergency. A few weeks ago, she renewed that order to, quote, stay the course on what is working, but she admits more needs to be done. According to the governor's office, in roughly 2 years, that emergency order has allowed funding for more than 6,000 new shelter beds statewide. It helped get more than 5,000 people off the streets and prevented nearly 26,000 households from becoming homeless. Scientists at Oregon State University have developed a new material to destroy cancer cells. The study, led by 3 OSU researchers, shows the nanomaterial works by triggering chemical reactions inside cancer cells. Those reactions kill the cancer, but leave healthy tissues alone.
These nanomaterials, we also can inject them systemically. They can get to cancer tumors and they can take advantage of the environment, this exclusive environment in cancer tumors, and started to produce therapeutic compounds in cancer tumors.
Researchers say nanotechnology and chemodynamic therapy could become a future alternative for cancer patients, hoping to avoid the severe side effects of modern treatments.